Thank
All
you so
right.
much.
Well, you guys, can't believe WEC is over. There was so much planning that went into this. I started joining the committee about in last March. I was just kind of heard about it. It was there was a bid going up, uh, and I was interested in being a vice chair. And so I was like, no, I'll keep up with this WEC thing. It seems interesting. I had never been part of it. I didn't know what OEC was. I didn't know what WEC was. I had just been on the NSOC as the VP student life. And so I was like, I'm into this online thing, this student leadership. So I wanted to join, and I thought I might join as like the VP communications. So I originally joined as that, and then as we moved on in the process, I started just picking up a few different roles, and I ended up moving to VC sponsorship. And somehow down the line, it ended up that I became chair in October. So it was quite the transition of going
Excellent
from not
speech.
even knowing what OEC was to running WEC. So I'll say that was a huge learning curve. But honestly, I learned so much, and I would highly recommend if you guys are interested in leadership, you're interested in learning about like how to interact with sponsors, business development. It helped me with so many things. I learned so much, and you get really thrown into it. And it's a lot of work, but honestly, so rewarding. And I think there's a lot of jobs, like I feel way more comfortable going into jobs now, having this experience. So I would highly recommend it if you're interested. Maybe attend WEC prior or OEC, probably recommend that. But I mean, you can do it, but you can do it without having that. So I have a lot of thank yous to give out. There's no way that this would have come together if our organizing committee did not go crazy about 3 weeks ago. So as Regan said, back in middle of final season. So I had 5 finals. In the middle of final seasons, we decided we had to go online because of the Omicron variant, and we wanted to have enough time to give you guys an awesome online experience. And then after that, it was Christmas and New Year's. And so everybody was busy. We weren't able, no one was in office and all that stuff. So basically, we had to start planning early January, and everyone kicked into high gear. Like all the vice chairs, some of our directors joined us then, the positions that were empty, and they all went so crazy. Like I am so impressed with all of you. Thank you so much. There's no way that we could have pulled this together unless you guys gave it all that you had. I know a lot of you missed a lot of school trying to plan for this, and I appreciate that. Um, like I don't know where we would be without you guys. Like it's such a team effort, and I don't think you understand how valuable it is to have a good team until you do something like big like this. Like doing group projects, I mean, you see it, but you can pick up the slack. But here, you cannot just pick up the slack. There's no way that I could do all of this. Like I can't be in 40 different places at once. So I really thank all of you guys. Like, thank you so much. I'd also like to thank Carol Willoughby for helping with sponsorship. As I said, I did not know anything about sponsorship. I hadn't been in committees like this before. So I didn't know what the process was. And Carol Willoughby guided me through it and helped me connect with a lot of sponsors. So thank you so much to her. And also thank you to Grant from the School of Engineering. He helped me get a lot of connections for the venues we were supposed to be at. He connected us with them. And thank you to the Delta, who we should have been at their beautiful hotel downtown at the resort. But we couldn't be there today, unfortunately. But maybe in the future, if I host another conference, hopefully gonna take a break, but you never know. I tend to come back, so we'll see. And I'd like to say thank you to all the sponsors. They have all been so accommodating with this switch to online. I notified them back in December, a month before the event, and they all were willing to support us into the online version. So thank you guys so much. You're the reason that we can make this event so awesome. The reason we can get you guys some merch, the reason there's no delegate fees. We waived all of those. And if your delegate fees were cashed, we will reimburse you, don't you worry. So thank you guys so much. I don't even know who else to thank. There's so many moving pieces to this.
Brent.
Like it's like over, I would say there's probably about 60 key people that made WEC happen. So thank all of you. If I haven't said your name, it's just because I can't think of it off the top of my head, but just know that I really appreciate you. And I wish all of you the best of luck at the Canadian Engineering Competition. And if you have any interest in being involved with planning conferences, I am happy to help out, happy to advise things. I mean, I've only done WEC, but I think I've had my fair share in each vice chair position, helping them out and things. So feel free to reach out to me anytime. You could follow me on Instagram or email me wherever. I'm happy to help. So thank you guys so much. And I wish you luck at the Canadian Engineering Competition. So I'd like to officially bring WEC to a close.